So tell me, do you have any wish list for the SH Figuarts in terms of any of the MCU figures that you would like them to make? And now I'm going to share with you my very own wish list. Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to another special video whereby I'm going to share with you my very own wish list for the SH Figuarts to make in terms of the MCU characters. Now before I begin, I would like to share that in this wish list of mine, it will be something like a characters that has not been made before, has not been teased before, so it will not be something like a different Iron Man's armor, a different Hulk versions, things like that. So because they have already made Iron Man, so I'm not going to discuss all those because it's gonna be a very long list if I include those as well. So this will be something special that they have not even teased us before, they have not made before. It's like a brand new characters. And at the same time, I'm going to go according to the list of all the 23 movies from the MCU from the very beginnings till the very end. So if you are those that have not watched any MCU movie, this is a perfect list for you to follow. So the very first one that you should watch if you want to start with the MCU movie is gonna be the Captain America, the first Avengers. Okay, so in terms of this movie, which characters that I want them to make which they have not made before? Of course, it's the Red Skull. Yes, I don't mind the Red Skull in the Red Skull form or even in his human form because I just love this guy as Agent Smith. And the next probable person that I would like them to make is probably maybe Peggy Carter. Yeah, that would be interesting as a love interest for Steve Rogers. And the next movie you should go for is the Captain Marvel. Okay, so this actually takes place after the first Avengers, and who is the one that they should make? Of course, it's the Skrulls themselves. Yep, they have not made any Skrulls. Okay, and at the same time, I wanted this character, which is the Mint Erva. Is that how you pronounce that? It's actually acted by the actress Gemma Chan. Wow, she's hot. Yes, I do know that Marvel Legends has made her before and I kind of like that figure as well. The next movie that takes place after the Captain Marvel is the Iron Man. Okay, the very first one is also my favorite movie. And who is that I want them to make? Of course, it's none other than the Ironmonger. And the next one is Iron Man 2. Okay, from this movie, of course, it's gonna be Whip Splash. Okay, I don't care whether it's the normal Whip Splash or the Iron Whip Splash, either one is good for me. And the next one after this is gonna be the Incredible Hulk acted by Edward Norton. Yep, so this one is, wow, of course I wanted the Abominations. Yep, he's so cool. And at the same time, we do know that from the trailer of the upcoming Marvel movie Shang-Chi, they did tease the Abomination, so I can't wait for them to actually show us more, and probably the SH Figuarts will make him. And on the side notes, I do want the Edward Norton Hulk. After that, it's gonna be the first movie from Thor. Okay, yeah, from here, well, which one do I want? Of course, it's gonna be Odin. Okay, yeah, the father Odin. Wow, he just looks very cool in this armor. And of course, maybe the Destroyer. Yeah, he's gonna be very tall if SH Figuarts were to make him on scale, but I kind of think he's pretty cool as well with all the the swapping of the parts. Yeah, very nice. And after Thor is going to be the first Avengers movie, the Avengers Assemble. Yeah, in this movie wise, I would want to have the Maria Hill. Yeah, I think she deserves a figure for us. And also, of course, the Chitauri. Yeah, I kind of want some, all these enemies to be amongst my collection. They will be so cool. And after the Avengers event, it's gonna be the Iron Man 3. Okay, so the Iron Man 3, which one do I want? I do want the Mandarin. Yes, this Mandarin, not this, and not even this guy here which says that he's the real Mandarin, but I do think that this Mandarin is badass. Just listen to this.
There's just one lesson left, President Ellis, so run away, hide, kiss your children goodbye, because nothing, not your army, not your red, white, and blue attack dog can save you. I'll see you soon.
I do know I'm breaking the rules a little bit, but I would like to have the Pepper Potts in a black top. Yup, she just looks very sexy in that. With the Iron Man's hand, she just looks very hot in that. After the Iron Man 3 is gonna be the Thor second movie, which is the Dark World. And in this movie, it's kind of hard because I don't have any ones that I want except for Lady Sif. Yup, she just looks very good. I think she also deserves a figure. As for the Jane Foster, maybe not. Maybe wait till she becomes the next Thor, then I will want a figure of her. As for the enemy, the Malekith, they always reminds me of the Teletubbies. Hello. After the Dark World is gonna be the Captain America Winter Soldier. Yes, I do know that you guys wanted the Cap in the stealth suit as well as this Winter Soldier, but I'm not breaking the rules here because we already gotten these two figures even though it's not the same costumes. But really there is no one else in this movie that they have not made except for one person, but I'm not going to disclose him now. I will tell you later. And the next one is going to be the Guardian of the Galaxy that you can see right here, the very first movie. And of course I want an adult Groot, okay? Yep, Drax as well as Ronan, maybe not. After this, it will be the Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2, and from this movie of course I wanted Mantis as well as Yondu. Moving on next, we're gonna have the Age of Ultron that we can see right over here. And for the Age of Ultron, of course, it's none other than the Quicksilver. Yep, the one that has died. Yep, he just come out and he died. And of course, again, breaking the rules a little bit, I would really want to have the Rage Hulk, which looks very badass. I always wanted a Hulk which is in rage, something like the Edward Norton Hulk. And after Age of Ultron is gonna be the first movie from AntMan. Okay, so AntMan is gonna be the enemy as well, the Yellow Jacket. Yep. So I do think that he looks pretty cool and he really deserves a figure on his own. After AntMan is gonna be the Captain America Civil War. And remember when I said just now in the Winter Soldier Captain America, there's one person that I'm not going to tell you. Yes, I'm going to tell you now, which is Crossbones. Yeah, I heard, I think he's very cool, although it's just a few minutes time before he get blown away. But he's really nice. And next will be the Spider-Man Homecoming movie, and it's none other than the main villains, the Vulture. Yep, so this just looks very cool. It's like Batman in the Vulture. Yeah, because it's Michael Keaton. So I do want them to make, but I know this is going to cost a bomb. And the next one is gonna be the Doctor Strange, and of course in this one I wanted Wong. Yeah, a very nice guy, just give me a very nice feeling, as well as the Ancient One. And after that it's gonna be Black Panther, and of course once I say Black Panther we know that we needed a Shuri. Yep, maybe Okoye, and of course the Killmonger. Yeah, Killmonger is almost very similar to Black Panther, except for some different paint. And by now you have noticed that SH Figuarts rarely do the villains except for those big guys like Thanos, Ultron. I think we are really lacking of villains. After Black Panther is gonna be Thor Ragnarok. So there are a few here. Okay, so of course Hela, I wanted Hela as well. She's very cool. And Valkyrie, maybe not. Salter, I think the Marvel Legends will do. And the next one is the Infinity War. Okay, this is a big one. So of course I would like to have the children of Thanos. Yeah, it might be a bit too much to ask for, but I wouldn't mind if they actually give us one by one. And the next one is the second movie from Ant-Man, the Ant-Man and the Wasp. For this one, I think it's just Ghost maybe. And the second last one is of course the Avengers Endgame. Yep. So from here, I really can't tell what figures that we haven't gotten or I haven't mentioned. I almost mentioned everyone already. So here is a challenge for you. If you can name me one characters that appear in this movie that I haven't mentioned yet or they haven't released yet, I'm gonna buy you a lunch. And the 23rd movie, which is also the last one, is the SpiderMan Far From Home. And of course, I guess you know it, is the Mysterio, and of course I hope he just comes with a few drones maybe. Yup, that's gonna be very cool, although I know that it will cost us a bomb. And I also know that by this point of time, you already noticed that those that I have mentioned has already been released by the Marvel Legends. Yes, that's how far behind the SH Figuarts as compared to the Marvel Legends, and I really do think that they should look into all these different characters that I mentioned, because all this while they have been, redoing different variants of the same character, something like Iron Man. We have gotten so many Iron Man, we have gotten so many Captain America, we have gotten so many Black Widows. Yeah, they should really just, give us something else. Don't you agree? Okay, so this is my wish list, and of course I would love to hear from you which one of it is your wish list as well. Do drop me a note down in the comment sections below. So I do hope you hit the like button if you like this video, share with your friends if you want to, and of course consider subscribing to my channel. I have new video up almost every day, and I'll catch you again in my next video. As always, stay safe, take care, and thank you for watching. Same Black Widow, the same Captain Marvel, the same Marvel Legends. Do want the Pepper Potts in the black tank top. Yeah, she does look sexy in that, even though we already have the Rescue Armor Black Pepper.